Hello and welcome to the Shasta Trinity National Forest. Mount Shasta is right over there just out of view, but what we are on is the Moto Volcanic Legacy Scenic Route. This is a route that goes through the Trinity Shasta National Forest, and then it comes out on a dirt road in Lava Beds National Monument. So this is a good one. We're gonna go ride it. We're gonna camp along the way and show you what it is all about and all these amazing views that you get on this very unknown but very good road.
Still feels like summer, but it's soaked in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves they're turning round.
And here we go. Hello and welcome. If you are new, if you are not and you are coming back, welcome back. So here we are on Harris Springs Road on our way to the Medicine Lake campground. There's actually, I think, a few campgrounds at Medicine Lake, and we are gonna hopefully find a spot. We have no reservations, we are winging it. This is one that most people have probably never heard of or know about, and if you are anywhere in the area, it's worth doing. It is really, really cool. It is going to get a little more interesting than this beginning part. Trust me on that. This is just the setup. It does get really, really good. It's actually pretty late in the day. It's already after 5 o'clock and we're just starting out. This is really only, I think, about a 2 or 3 hour route total. And so we timed it to be at the end of the day so that we can camp out here, which I think is much more interesting than just doing it all at once. I have actually only ever been on this road once. And yeah, 45 miles to Lava Beds, which is the national monument. So we just get to enjoy this. A majority of the route is paved. It's rough pavement in places, very rough pavement. So it's not one that you really want to go too fast on, but you can do it in any vehicle or any motorcycle for that matter. The first time we did this route, Mike and I did it on, he did it on a Honda VTX Cruiser. I did it on my old Honda CM 450, and both of them made it just fine. Even the short section of unpaved road. It's not super rough, it's just gravelly Forest Service type roads that we all know and love. But these are the great routes to go explore, is these little, not often used, not talked about routes. And you know, they call this the Moto Volcanic Legacy Route for a reason, because there is some really cool stuff. We're gonna go through some lava flows. We're gonna see some really interesting rock formations due to all the volcanic activity, and it's just a good explorer. You get to kind of be out there and explore it, but it's not a risky one because you're on basically a paved road out through here for most part. And you're not incredibly remote on some barely passable road that's dirt that is hard to get people in. But that's the setup. Let's get some riding in. Look at this with the lava flows through here. This is why it's the Volcanic Legacy. As you can see, and a big something. I don't know if that's just part of the flow. I don't know if that was a cinder cone at some point. It always fascinates me. This whole part of this cascades like this all the way, and it runs all the way from Shasta up through Washington, and you get stuff like this where there was old lava flows, but these forests have grown in along with the lava flow as dirt and stuff has settled and collected. It is super, super neat to see how it all happens. Hundreds of thousands and millions of years of some of this stuff happening to make it what it is today.
So we made it. We found our home for the night. It's not bad. Lakefront view. So now to get camp set up and tent set up.
I'm not gonna do it, Amanda. I'll fall flat on my face if I try. Home sweet home. Not going to do a how-to review, but for anybody interested, here's what I use. Thermalite, or Thermarest X-Therm, the extra widest as I can get. Nemo Pillow. And I have an underground quilt, it's a 0 degree down quilt. 0 degrees, super versatile. I can get it down really cold. If it's a warm night like tonight, I can drape it over me, stick my feet out, stay as warm as I want. As versatile as it gets.
Help me align the stars to pave a way to see. Light all the candles, let the sense evaporate away.
Boom. Landed on our feet, huh? And of course,
bonanza.
Check out the view. So all we have to do for the rest of the night is sit out here, watch the sunset, drink wine, and then maybe cook dinner. But enough wine, we might not care.
Just eat cheese and crackers.
Or cheese and crackers, as Mike says. So, hey. Once again, this is why you come do the thing. And fade to black.
Align the stars to pave a way to see.
This is what we do, sitting around, glass of wine. Mike's running back to get some stuff. We're just down to the end of the sun. We're listening to some Janice. You know you got it. Makes you feel good. And here we go again. Gonna finish off the Moto Volcanic Scenic Byway this morning, and then it is the long road home. Just leaving camp now. We only have 16 miles to the lava beds, and it's a beautiful day. 74 degrees right now this morning. We are running late. It's almost 11, but we enjoyed a slow, lazy morning because this is our last day of the trip. So we didn't want to be rushed. This is a vacation after all. How cool, huh? More lava flow. And eventually this is going to drop us out into the Lava Beds National Monument, which is another really cool spot that is not often very busy. It's another little known spot, and it's right on the Oregon-California border. It's a fun place to go spend a day. There are a bunch of caves and stuff that you can go do of various types. There's lava tubes and ice caves. And here we get to the dirt section. Of course, there's always a big drop off when you get into it. Doing it now, it's hard to imagine Mike doing this on a VTX. Whoa, yeah. There's some washboard through there. These washboards are nasty. So it's still unpaved, but the road's opened up a little bit. I think that little narrow section was, I saw a sign that you exited the national forest land, and then we saw another sign that we got back into it. I have a feeling that that little section is BLM or who knows. Burned area. I guess this was a bigger burn than I thought it was. You can see it's quite burnt out through here. And yes, I'm going slow. Yes, these washboards are nasty. And this gravel is the kind that goes in and out from deep to not deep. Although the burn area adds something to it because you can see some of the terrain and landscape. Look at that landscape though. All right, so we're now in the Lava Beds National Monument. This area has quite some interesting history. I remember from the last time I was here and reading the signs, one of the Native American tribes, well, like most of them, fleeing the US government and the army at some point, found some of these caves and areas and actually hid out and lived out here. Dang, Washboard City. Yeah, there's another good destination. So you could put a whole little loop together with Medicine Lake and seeing that area and come to the lava beds and doing all the hiking and going through the caves. If we came in here on the little bike on the cruiser at night, and I have a shot, I'll throw it up here, of me on my old Honda at night, somewhere right through here actually. Hey, oh, there it is. It's a very cool place. I encourage you to come check it out if you've never been here. It is definitely worth it. So that is Lava Beds National Monument.
Tomorrow's yesterday.